Good evening class. Now I have to find the centroid of this lamina. Now here it is a semicircle, this is a rectangle and this is a triangle, and combined figure we have to find what centroid, that is the CG, x bar comma y bar. And bottom part I can bottom axis I can take as what x, and left extreme vertical I can call it as y axis. Now I divide the whole figure into three parts. Suppose 1, 2 and 3. Now figure 1. This is not a symmetric figure, so x bar y bar you are not able to calculate directly. So figure 1, it is what semicircle. So semicircle in this, if you observe, this is what 50. So this is how much? 25. So radius is 25 and this diameter is how much? 50. Here it is given. Now CG always lie here, means at a 4r by 3 pi is the formula, 4r by 3 pi from the base, or understood or not? So that we have to take. I find first in figure 1 A1, that is nothing but what is the formula for area of the semicircle? It is what? Pi r square upon 2. So pi into what is the r, radius is how much? Here it is what? 25. So 25 square, pi r square upon 2. So what is the answer that we have to calculate? Wait. Now here it is pi into 25 square whole upon 2. That is nothing but 981.75. 981.75 millimeter square. All dimensions are in millimeter. All dimensions are in millimeter. Okay. Now x1. What is the x1 meaning? Distance from y-axis. Now this we have to calculate. Now actually I already told you that the CG is at a distance of 4r by 3 pi from the base, not from the apex. So here in this we have to find x1, this distance from y-axis, means this distance we have to find. So how to find this distance? But by formula you get this distance. Then how to find? I have to find like that, 25 minus 4r upon 3 pi. So 25 minus 4 into how much is the r? Radius is 25 upon 3 pi. That we have to calculate. So I again calculate 25 minus 4 into r means what? 25 divided by 3 into pi. So that I get as 14.38. How much I get here? It is 14.30, means 14.39. Just time once again cross check. It is 25 minus 25 4 is how much it is? 100 divided by 3 into pi. Okay, how much it is? 14.39 is the correct answer. Okay, millimeter. A1 x1. Now y1. What is the y1? Tell me. Y1 is distance from x-axis. So actually it is exactly at the center. Means 50 is the diameter. So radius is at the center line. So it is a 50 by 2. That is equal to how much? 25 millimeter. Now this is understood or not? Okay. Now figure 1 is over. Now come for what? Figure 2. Now for figure 2, which is the figure 2 here? It is just like a rectangular shape. So rectangular shape in this, if you observe, this is 50 and this also 50, means how much it is? 100. How much is this distance is what? 50. So what is the area to length into breadth? So 100 into 50. So how much is the answer? This is 50 on the 50 and 20 more. That is millimeter square. That is 5000 millimeter square is your A2. Now what is the x2? What is the x2? Distance from y-axis. So this distance we have to take as it is, and half of this whole distance. It is total 100, means this was somewhere here. So that is nothing but what? This is actually 50. This is it is approximate figure, not actually to the scale. So it is a 50 and 50 100 upon 2 that we have to calculate. So it is a 25 plus 50 is how much? 100 upon 2 is again a 50, so 25 plus 50 is how much it is? 75 millimeter. Now come for y2. Y2 means what? Distance from x-axis. So this is what? 50. So exactly at the half of this. So 50 upon 2. So how much it is? 25. Understood? Millimeter. Now you get a 2x2 and y2. Now come for what? Figure 3. For figure 3 it is a triangle. So it is a triangle, you know very well. This is the 50 is the base, and fx at a distance of how much? Again it is a 50. So here CG line in the triangle at a distance of h by 3 from the base. Actually height is what? 50. So we have to find what? A3 first. What is A3? Half base into height. Area of a triangle. Half base into height. So it is what? Half. What is the base here? 50. What is the height here? 50. So 25 to the 50. So 25 5 is 125. One more 0 is there. So it is what? Millimeter square. So x3 distance from y-axis. So 25 plus 50 plus exactly at the half of this, the CG line. So 25 plus 50 plus 50 upon 2. 50 upon 2, that is equal to 25 plus 50 plus 50 upon 2 is nothing but what? 25. 50 plus 50 is how much it is? 100 millimeter. Now for y3, distance from x-axis. So this distance is how much it is? 50. Distance from x-axis. So 50 plus at a distance of h by 3 from base. So from base it is what? H by 3. So 2h by 3 from apex is the formula for CG of a triangle. So it is h by 3 from base. So I have to find how much is the height? 50 upon 3. So 50 plus 3 1s are 3, carry 2, 3 6 are 18, carry 2. Again I take a point, 3 6 18. Means this is 16 to the 48 something. So 16.67 I can write. So it is what? 50 and 16 how much? 66.67 millimeter. Understood? This is my y3. Clear all the? Now this is of all calculations for figure 3. Now I have to find overall CG of this figure. So for that I write overall x bar, which is equal to a1x1 plus a2x2 plus a3x3 upon a1 plus a2 plus a3. So you write these dimensions. A1 is what? 981.75 into what is the x1? 25 plus a2 is how much? 5000, and x2 is how much? A1 x1 is how much? 14 point, not 25, it is your y1, so it is what? 14.39. Extremely sorry, it is a 14.39. 14.39 means A1 x1 plus A2 x2. A2 is how much? 5000. X2 is how much? 75 plus A3 is how much? 1250 into how much is the x3? 100 upon A1 is what? 981.75 plus A2 is how much? 5000 plus 1250. So that you have to calculate as what? X bar. Similarly, y bar is how much? What is the y bar? Formula A1 y1 plus A2 y2 plus A3 y3 upon A1 plus A2 plus A3. In that you write all the things. This is A1 is same as what? 981.75. But what is the y1 here? Y1 is 25. So you write 25 plus what is the A2? 5000 into what is the y2? 25 plus what is the A3? 1250 into y3 66.67. So upon A1 plus A2 plus A3 is same, 981.25 plus 5000 plus 1250, that we have to calculate as what? Y bar, and that is nothing but my CG. Getting or not this? Okay, now that I get you direct answer of this. So this is 71.09 millimeter is your answer, and Y bar answer you have a 32.20 millimeter. Understood? Thank you.